I don't really like what they do in Crucible because they're annoying. Okay, yeah, he's super annoying because I should hate hunters. Um, but yeah, that's kind of been my thoughts on like the classes and subclasses this season. You know, Solar Warlock feels great, Arc Titan feels great, and Void Hunter feels great, and especially Stasis Hunter. But yeah, let's see what else have I got on my list. Oh yeah, right, Vault of Glass. So I took part in the day one Vault of Glass. Unfortunately, I didn't get a completion done, although I did reach Atheon. And the reason I didn't get the completion was because just, people leaving and me having to find new people and teach them the Atheon encounter. But in the end, I was in there for about 22 hours. I really enjoyed it. It was a really great experience. But it was just, I felt like it was quite lackluster for people who didn't even complete it. I mean, obviously, we got a bit of loot, but I mean, spending 22 hours in a raid for getting two corrective measures and a pair of boots isn't very rewarding. I feel like day one should have been, I don't know, just a little bit smoother. But it's whatever. I liked it. It was a good experience. I had quite a fun time in there. Despite the lack of sleep that I had to endure for 36 hours, because I was awake way before I had to be. But yeah, day one was great. I think I've got about maybe 100 completions, 99 completions in Vault of Glass. So that's great. I mean, I've been farming the shit out of the raid, which has been quite fun. Loadout wise, let's see. So I've got a Warlock here, kind of inspired by just being, like a Dredgen or like a. I put the seal on called Forerunner because I feel like it suited the armor set that I've got on. I want to go over my armor set. So I've got Amethyst Veil on the head with the Mantle of the Cormorant Blade. Yes, I'm saying that right. I got Welded Brass on the Valkyrian gloves. First Frost on the anti-extinction robes. I've got Vertified Chronology on the Transversal Steps. And Horizons Beyond on the Bond of the Cormor. I hate that fucking word. On that bond. And so it kind of makes me look quite shiny, like the robes, like the shine on the robes, but it's quite dredging like, I feel. Always on Time Sparrow all the time because it goes a little bit faster. I'm really like rocking this emblem because it shows I've done the sort of flawless bit of heresy, which is arguably the easiest. However, my friend Calypso has recently done the Shattered Throne solo, and he's done Prophecy solo flawless, which he loves to flex on me all the time because I can't get it done. But yeah, loadout wise, I've been using the transversal steps because it's transversal steps. I use it in PvP and PvE. Otherwise, I'm going to be using Geomags because Chaos Reach, LMAO. Anarchy, stick to Anarchy. I always will stick to Anarchy. After the nerf, I'll probably be switching to a rocket launcher or the tractor cannon because tractor cannon is breach and clear but more fun. It's not better, but it's just more fun to use. Stochastic Variable has been awesome this season. I've really liked it, but I do tend to main this Truth Pillar with Blinding Grenades just because it makes the game so much easier. But yeah, Stochastic Variable, Feeding Frenzy Dragonfly. I have got Phase Mag on it, but I don't really like the feel of 600 RPM submachine guns. They feel a bit underpowered, in my opinion. But yeah, it hasn't got the best perks, but I do like the Feeding Frenzy and Dragonfly combo. Let's see. I got a Royal Chase that I use for Grandmaster Nightfalls, which is really helping me out this week on the Inverted Spire. First and last out for Atheon and Templar. I've got a nicely rolled Fire Impactor for Crucible. Voice crack. Ignition Code has been awesome as well. It's the only non-sunset special grenade launcher that's legendary, apart from Wither Horde and the other exotic ones. I'm not even sure what they are. But yeah, love this Ignition Code. It's amazing. I love it. Lead from Gold makes ammo economy just a little bit better. Handling masterwork is quite nice, just so I can pull out a little bit faster. Demolitionist helps with the reload and ability regeneration. I have this Blasphemer that I can use instead of Heritage because sometimes I get a bit bored of Heritage. I feel like everyone uses it, so Blasphemer is always a nice pick. I've got 4 times the Charm and Thresh, although I did delete a 4 times the Charm and Rampage roll, which is very annoying. Succession, obviously, will always be in my inventory, and I've got a better rolled Hung Jury, however this one is quite nice. For PvP loadouts, I've been using mostly, Last Word Sniper, or Chaperone and Palindrome, um, or Praded to Revenge and Shayura's Wrath. I have a nicely rolled Shayura's Wrath with Tunnel Vision and Tap the Trigger. I've got about 700 kills on it already, and I love it. I've been religiously using this crystalline shell since it came out. I don't know why I love it so much, but I just do. Armor-wise, so for stats, I do tend to go more for, recovery and discipline. Although I do like to rock 5 resilience just to, I know it's to tank 2 tap thorns or headshot, body shot 120s. But I just like to have 5 resilience, even in PvE, because it feels like it's better, or it feels like it makes me survive a bit longer, even though it probably doesn't. I'm running a really basic Charge of Right build, so it's high energy fire, powerful friends, and taking charge, and then breaching clear, obviously. But yeah, that's the build I've been rocking. What? Okay, I'm being told to follow by this geezer. I can't make it up there, dude. Oh my god. I'm trying to make up in the heating area. Right, nice, dude. Thanks for interrupting the fucking video. I'm not gonna drop it out. What? I like this, like tentacles. No, it's not. It's fucking trees. Right, okay, I'm back to the video. Back to the video. So yeah, I've already showed up the fucking loadout. I'm done. Subclass wise, I've been enjoying Devour Warlock. It's been great. I've loved it. Top True Dawnblade always a place in my heart, just because the movement. I mean, look at this. It's crazy. You can go so fast. It's insane, and that's not. I haven't even mastered it yet. I think you have to figure out this. No, that wasn't it. But you get the gist. You have to Icarus Dash once, tap the floor, Icarus Dash again. There we are. And then have a sword on, but I've got Anarchy. Because Anarchy is Anarchy. But yeah, my Titan is pretty well equipped. My Hunter, I hate Hunters, so it probably isn't really well equipped at all. I finished the Solstice, actually. That reminds me. I finished the Solstice. Here we are. Here's the full set. Magnificent. All completed on my Warlock. I enjoyed the grind, although it was pretty monotonous, if I'm going to be absolutely honest. But yeah, I think that pretty much wraps it up. I'm not really sure. I've been farming a few GMs, although I only have one Ascendant Shard because I'm dumb and I spend it on nonsense. But yeah, story-wise, amazing. Build-wise, I've been really liking it with my 2 new weapons. Class-wise, I'm really enjoying Warlock at the moment. And obviously Vault of Glass is an amazing raid. I haven't completed Master Mode yet, but I plan on doing it either this week or next week, just because I haven't really found a team and haven't really been dedicated to doing it, because I know a lot of people aren't quite high enough light, although, what am I? Plus 22. So I could be at 1342 if I was pushing it, but it's just I'm just kind of waiting to get to about 1343, 1345, um, to make it better, to make it easier. Sorry. What is down there? But this is an out of bounds glitch that my friend just found. I don't know how he found it. We just here he is. Oh, an idiot. But yeah, he's a hunter main. I'm gonna inspect him real quick so I can get a feel for what the hunter is like this season. So obviously he's going to be using ignition code with blinding nade slide shot, which is a really good role. His fashion is off the charts as usual. Shot of Galanor, which is a perfect example of what you're going to be using for Vault of Blast if you're a hunter. Blade Barrage, Shot of Galanor. You get infinite super. It's absolutely amazing. He's running high discipline, high recovery, and high mobility. Together, instant dodge, high recovery for better health regain. And then discipline just because having lots of grenades is very nice in PvE as well as PvP. Heathen Vengeance has been a fan favourite rocket launcher this season. I'm really liking it. Auto-loading cluster bomb is the role that I have as well. We've got pretty much perk for perk the same role. Sunshot also has made a resurgence this season. I don't really know why, mostly in PvP though. I've been really making a break for it in PvP. Because it's a 150 RPM and because it flinches like crazy. But I haven't really been able to master it. Just because I don't have the catalyst done because I'm a lazy sod. And because I'm a trash can who can't hit his headshots. Um, Destinations wise, we're looking pretty solid at the moment. I'm liking the addition of the Cosmodrome, even though that was here last season. I'm liking the introduction, sorry, of moon weapons. Loud Lullaby is getting a lot of what do you call it, traffic at the moment because it sounds amazing. It's an amazing gun, and we love it. I think Calypso has got a well-rolled Arc Logic. If he would like to put that on, maybe he doesn't even have it on this character. Here he is. Arc Logic. Yeah, this is pretty much the role you're going to be going for. Range is pretty optimal, although I would probably go for a reload speed or stability, but that's just me. That's personal preference. Range is also amazing because the range is kind of low on this weapon. Feeding Frenzy and Frenzy, amazing roll. Tactical mag, perfect. Backup mag to get that 52 round shots. But yeah, Arc Logic is really solid in PvE and PvP for that matter. 600 RPMs are kind of slept on console because I do play on PS5 now. To sum up the video, PS5 changes the game. Season 14 has been great, but I feel like Season 13 was kind of better because I feel like Season 14 is mostly just copying what Season 13 was doing. For example, in Season 13, we got the introduction of seasonal challenges. We got this kind of the same thing going here. I haven't really been paying attention to them, just kind of doing them when I get them done, I guess. I'm not really paying attention to them. Season of the Hunt, don't even talk about that. It's not even a season. It's not even a season. I've been loving the transmog stuff. It's been amazing. Transmog is great. Um, but yeah, that kind of sums up the video. PS5 is great. Season 14 is good. I can't wait for the next season, and I can't wait for the story to develop more and more. Favorite character this season? Probably Saint 14, just because of how much he screams and how much he's like angry all the time at the Vex, and it's amazing. And also, he said I will wear suit, which I cannot wait to see in a cutscene. That will probably not happen. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't wait for the whole Legends tab here to get more additions. Like we can have Vault of Glass, we can have yeah, what's it called? We can have King's Fall, Wrath of the Machine, fucking Leviathan, anything, or like even old Strike playlist maybe. That'd be good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. And in the comments down below, can you please name your favourite character this season or of all time? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.